Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to talk about an app that I recently found. It really helps me a lot with my drawings. It is called the Easy Poser. It's basically an app that allows you to create a character and you can do all kinds of pose with it. There are a few apps similar to this. Magic Poser is another great app, but this one is my favorite. Here's what it looks like when you open the app. Let's click the Start button. This is the interface. You can toggle portrait and landscape mode with the upper right phone icon. First thing you do is to add a model. You have a few model selection and starting pose. You can also easily modify the starting pose later with the presets menu on the lower left. There's a good selection of common, sit, and dynamic pose for male and female, and some of those require you to watch an ad to use. You can also add objects to the scene by going to the props menu, such as chairs, 3D shapes. Simply select the object and click load, it will be added to the scene. You can modify the object further by selecting it. You can move the position horizontally, vertically, and forward. Click the position menu and it will change to scaling and rotation, so go ahead and experiment with it. Back to the main purpose of the app, to pose with the character. It is very straightforward as well. Just click the parts you want to move. You will have 3-axis slider to play with. If you hold the slider, you will see a ring indicating which rotation it is. If you click the hand, and go to the hand pose below the slider, you have a large selection of preset hand gesture to choose from. If you click the head, you can add hair to the character, but some hair require a pro license. You also have a few icons on the lower left. The pants icon allows you to hide or show the clothes, but only when the skin color is set to grayscale. The circle dot icon shows or hides the model that you currently selected. On the very right setting icon you have even more options. You can change the color of the model's skin, hair, and props. You can copy the model and create another one. You can also swap the model and it will still keep the same pose. You can delete the model from this menu as well. If you click the light bulb icon on the upper left, this allows you to change the light power and direction of the scene. This is one of the best features of the app, and I think even professionals will find it helpful. Notice how the shadow casting on the cube changes as the light direction turns around. If you click the directional light icon under the slider, you can also adjust the backlight. So you can have 2 light sources in one scene. You can have the stronger direct light shine on the right, and a dimmer backlight shine from the left if you wish. If you click the eye icon on the very upper left, you can change the field of view of the scene, so you can have some exaggerated perspective. Once you are happy with the pose that you created, just click the down arrow icon on the top to save your scene for future use. That's about it for the explanation. It's a straightforward app so it's easy to get into. However, it may be hard to get the pose that you want at first, but after some practice you will get used to it quickly. I will go ahead and create a drawing using the Poser app and show you how it can be done. This is a tool to help you practice drawing poses and it should only be a tool. My biggest advice is that don't rely too much on the app and you should use it as reference only. What I mean is that you shouldn't be tracing on top of the character, or simply copying whatever shapes you see on the screen. The pose you create should help you understand the basic geometry of a human body and serve as a guideline. Try to look at it as a three-dimensional object and not just a 2D shape. Look at the head as an oval, look at the legs and arms as a cylinder and draw as such. Practice a lot and this will help you improve much faster than simply tracing. Another thing that's great about this app is that you can look at different angles of a single pose. So when you practice, you can draw the front, side, back, even high and low angle of a single pose. I always wanted an app like this when I first started learning to draw many years ago. But there's none, and the only popular 3D programs are Maya, 3D Max. They are very professional and have a steep learning curve, which is too much for me to just make a pose and draw from it. With technology growing so fast today, things are really getting more convenient. You can even have a full-size drawing app on your phone like Bong for totally free, which is almost a luxury for casual artists 10 years ago. Anyways, I hope you find this app and video helpful. If you have any question or suggestion, let me know in the comment below and I will try to answer as much as I can.